Alright friends, what's going on? Thewunk here, coming at you with some wild Battlefield news that has been spreading all around the internet within the last couple of days, and I thought I'd just share everything with you right here, right now. So let's dive in and get into it. Alright, so all this information that I'm giving to you is from Insider Gaming exclusive. They released a lovely article showcasing what to expect within the next Battlefield franchise, and it sounds pretty awesome. There's some good news and there's some bad news. So right off the bat, the next title will be released sometime in October 2025. This is the same time frame as any other Battlefield release. One thing that is pretty crazy to think about is this is 4 years apart from the release of Battlefield 2042. It is, when was the last time we had to wait 4 years for another Battlefield game? It is pretty insane. Some other things to expect is we are going back to the root of 64 player matches, which is lovely. This 128 matchmaking is just a bit too chaotic for me personally. It has its highlights with some game modes, but if we're going back to the classic 64 player matches, that is just lovely to hear. The return of its 4-class system. That sounds wonderful. Just take me back to the classic assault, support, engineer, recon class. That is that's what we want. That is just what we want. So that is overall just exciting. And apparently we are getting an overhaul to its destructive systems. So Battlefield has been well known for years of how amazing the destruction can be with buildings and just the explosives and the environment just always going crazy. Battlefield 2042 fell short of this. Expectations were not met. So hopefully the buildup of them talking about these crazy destruction settings, hopefully that comes into play. That sounds outstanding. So the game setting will also take place in the modern era between 2025 and 2030. A lot of people actually so far don't really enjoy this. Personally, I think it's great. Like, if you look back at Battlefield 3, Battlefield 4, those were all, those are two games that were in the modern era. And I think that's just where Battlefield thrives. Battlefield 1 and Battlefield 5 are lovely games. I love those games, but personally, I just prefer a modern warfare experience. Absolutely. So that brings me a lot of joy, a lot of happiness. And also, Ripple Effect Studio is currently working on a new experience for the Battlefield franchise. This will actually be a brand new Battle Royale title that's currently aimed to be free to play, which just is outstanding. I mean, if you look at Firestorm back in BF5, that would have been a major success if it didn't have a paywall right in front of it. There's many reasons why that game mode died, but I think that is probably the biggest hit right there. And so if they decide to make a Battlefield Battle Royale free to play, the numbers will be massive. I bet they will be absolutely massive. So that brings me a lot of joy. I'm eager to wait, so I'm excited to hear about that. The game will also have 2 different game modes, including the classic Battle Royale experience and a mode named Gauntlet, which we will see teams of players compete in objective-based modes with the lowest scoring team being kicked out of each mission. This sounds a lot like the finals, which I am totally down for. The finals is a wonderful experience for an FPS, and I just love to see the Battlefield franchise take notes off of their success. The one thing to keep in mind too is, sadly, Battlefield has a reputation of making these brand new modes that just fail. And I'm talking about, Battlefield 5, Firestorm, and also Hazard Zone. Hazard Zone in Battlefield 2042 was just a complete dump. No one plays it. People have tried to play it, but it's just not a good experience, sadly. So I'm curious, anytime Battlefield releases a new mode, we'll just kind of see what happens, Hopefully it's good, but we're all just here for that classic experience of Conquest, Rush, and even operations, all that fun stuff. So we'll see what happens. All right, now for the bummer side of things. Okay, so in case if any of you don't know, Marcus Belletto, the co-founder, the creator basically of Halo, we all know the game Halo, was working with EA to create the next single player campaign within the Battlefield franchise, which sounds freaking incredible. That sounds so cool. He's left. He's gone. He's no longer involved, which is just such a bummer. He tweeted out, I'll show and read it here. He tweeted out, "Yes, I have left EA on my own accord. This was a tough decision for me to make,
I want to thank the Battlefield community for allowing me to listen to you while I was able. Your feedback will help make Battlefield stronger. I wish the teams at EA all the best moving forward. And then down below he says, in the meantime, I will be taking time away from games to see what, if anything, I want to do next. Dude, something must have went down. Something must have happened. Like, that is crazy. And then later, the next day, he tweets out, gut punch to see EA lay off my team. So many very talented devs who were incredibly valuable to the Battlefield franchise. He retweeted from Battlefield News. News as part of today's layoffs at EA. EA is shutting down Battlefield studio Ridgeline Games. The studio was working on narrative experiences for Battlefield. That is crazy. That is nuts. So this means, what, are we not getting a campaign anymore? You know, is that the case? Is that the direction? I mean, there's so much to be said there because, you know, the gaming industry has evolved so much that, you know, things we're starting to step away from campaigns. You know, Battlefield is well known to always having a campaign within their next experience. You know, Battlefield 2042 didn't have one, and so now we're not getting another one, which is wild to me. I understand. I do understand why, but it just, you know, it just bums me out a bit. You know, back in the day, you would play the campaign to unlock stuff within the multiplayer, but you know, where gaming's going now, that's just not the case anymore. But you know, I'm pretty bummed out. I'm curious to see what's gonna happen, but that news is huge. I'm gonna stop ranting. I'm gonna get out of here. So guys, this is crazy news. If you guys like this type of content, hit the like button, subscribe if you are new. And we're just gonna see what happens with the next Battlefield franchise. So season 7 will be dropping quite soon for Battlefield 2042. I cannot wait for that. Content will be made, absolutely. So take it easy, guys. This is Thewunk signing out. We'll see you guys later.